where promises sleep. A fractured mirror reflects the past. Scattered dreams never meant to last. Petals torn, they drift away. Fragile whispers in the gray. The blue fades, but the thorn remains. Hearts dissolve in the pouring rain. Petals falling like tears in my hand, fragile pieces of what we planned. The storm, it came, tore us apart, left me clutching this broken heart. Shadows linger where sunlight fades. Memories haunt these quiet cascades. Scattered flowers, bruised and torn. Fields of love now overgrown with scorn. Rage of fire, but I am cold inside. Screaming whispers while I stand and hide. A thousand blossoms wilt under skies. Fragile beauty lost where hope defied. Jagged edges I try to hold tight, bleeding fingers in the pale moonlight. Every melody now feels unkind, echoes of a love I'll never find. Strings of sorrow tying me down, silent poison spreading around. My heart bleeds for the fleeting hour, lost inside a sea of scattered flowers. Rage of fire, but I am cold inside. Screaming whispers while I stand and hide. A thousand blossoms wilt under skies. Fragile beauty lost where hope defied. Petals falling, crushed underfoot. Whispers of shadows, they take root. Broken stems left in the dirt. Every bloom a story heard. Eyes staring through the fading mist. silent storm in her hollowed eyes. The space between the lows and the highs. Lost two currents that pulled away, left her drowning with things unsaid. Electric tears through this fragile veil. Sadness screaming in this tale. Her voice cuts like fire's light, burning clear through endless night. Rise up from this sorrowed ground. Scattered flowers all around. Fragile beauty born from war. Whisper truths we can't ignore. Rise up from this sorrowed ground. Scattered flowers all around. Fragile beauty born from war. Whisper truths we can't ignore. A silent storm in her hollowed eyes. Scattered flowers on the cold stone floor. Whispers echo from a distant shore. Fragile hearts in a fragile storm, breaking down where love was born. Shadows coil where the light once danced. Walking the edges of a broken field, tears fall quiet when my heart won't heal. Shadows linger where daylight fades. Scattered flowers mark the path we made. Hands pressed on glass, cracks start to show. Whispers of storms where the wild winds blow. Fragile waves Scattered flowers turning wrong to right. Fragile beauty screaming through the haze. Burning hearts in an endless blaze. Endless echoes in this empty room. Shadows whispering my hollow gloom. Moonlight cuts through my weary stare. Searching for answers that just aren't there. Tearing at the seams of my quiet despair. Holding tight to ghosts that vanish in the air. Lonely nights bleeding into endless days. Crying out for meaning in the hollow haze. I see you in the cracks of broken glass. Fragments screaming of a shattered past. The wind, it howls like a lover torn, but it's silence that shreds the heart forlorn. Tearing at the seams of my quiet despair. Holding tight to ghosts that vanish in the air. Lonely nights bleeding into endless days. Crying out for meaning in the hollow haze. Light a match, let the dark ignite. Ashes dance in the sleepless fight. Powerful chords shatter through my cage. Electric cries on this desolate stage. Tearing at the seams of my quiet despair. Holding tight to ghosts that vanish in the air. Lonely nights bleeding into trying to reap. Electric tremors through my spine. Guitar wails through shadow time. Embraced by riffs that twist and wind. Music heals this heart of mine. Tears like thunder crash so loud. Drowns the silence, breaks the shroud. Every echo makes me bow. Feel my soul, it screams out now.
Shadows fall, no warmth in the glow. Moonless skies, nowhere to go. Echoes tremble beneath my skin. Lonely whispers, where have you been? Tearful night, aching days. Dusty roads, lost our ways. Heartbeats fade, drowned by cries. Lonely echoes under dark skies. Broken clock, no time to mend. Moments slip, nothing to send. Empty rooms, hollow and cold. Lonely stories left untold. Tearful night, aching days. Dusty roads, lost our ways. Heartbeats fade, drowned by cries. Lonely echoes under dark skies.
stars to find. Clouds of regret thick in the skyline. Breath feels heavy, words turn to stone. Silence wraps these nights alone. A tearful night swallows all sound. Broken chords scattered on the ground. Guitar howls like the ghosts of the past, making promises vacant stare.